Benny loved looking at the stars. Ever since he was a little boy, the night sky had fascinated him. The twinkling lights above seemed like a magical world waiting to be explored. Each night he would lay a blanket on the grass and gaze up. The cool breeze and the quiet of the night made it his favorite time of the day. He knew all the constellations. Orion, the Big Dipper, and Cassiopeia were like old friends to him. He could even spot his favorite planets. Jupiter with its bright glow and Saturn with its rings always caught his eye. One night something was different. The moonlight was dim. It cast an eerie glow over the landscape. It was like a thin veil covered the moon. The usual bright and clear moon was now shrouded in mystery. Benny had never seen this before. His mind raced with possibilities. He wondered what could be causing it. Was it a natural phenomenon or something more mysterious?
I need to investigate this. I can't just let it go.
Benny was a curious boy. He decided to investigate. His heart raced with excitement. He put on his adventure hat. It was his favorite hat, one that made him feel like a real explorer. He grabbed his trusty magnifying glass. It had helped him solve many mysteries before. Tonight was going to be an adventure. Benny was ready to uncover the secrets of the dim moonlight. But Benny knew he needed to get closer to the moon. The moon had always fascinated him, its mysterious glow pulling him in like a magnet. Tonight it seemed different, dimmer, almost as if it was calling out to him, or at least closer to the strange dimness. He felt an inexplicable urge to uncover the reason behind this unusual phenomenon. He decided to climb the tallest hill in the area. It was a place he had heard about in local legends, a place where the moon's light was said to be the brightest. It was called Firefly Hill. The hill was known for its enchanting fireflies that lit up the night, creating a magical pathway. As Benny climbed, the air grew cooler. The chill in the air was invigorating, pushing him to move faster. The wind whispered through the trees. It was as if the forest itself was encouraging him, guiding him towards his goal. He could hear the chirping of crickets getting louder. The symphony of night sounds created a serene yet eerie atmosphere. He was getting close to the top. His heart pounded with anticipation, each step bringing him closer to the unknown.
Almost there. He whispered to himself, his breath visible in the cold night air.
Finally, Benny reached the peak of Firefly Hill. But something was wrong. The view was not what he'd expected. The moonlight was even dimmer here. It was almost as if the moon was hiding its true self, and a thick fog covered the top of the hill. The fog was so dense that it felt like a living entity wrapping around him. It made it hard to see. Benny squinted, trying to make out any shapes or forms in the mist, but it was futile. Suddenly, a light flickered in the fog. It was a firefly. But this was no ordinary firefly. This firefly glowed brighter than all the others. It spoke to Benny. Benny had been wandering through the dense fog for hours, searching for answers. The night was eerily quiet, and the only sound was the soft rustling of leaves in the wind. He was beginning to lose hope when he saw the light.
Hello there, my name is Luna. What brings you to Firefly Hill tonight? Luna's glow was warm and inviting, cutting through the cold, damp air. Her presence was comforting, like a beacon in the darkness.
Her voice was like tiny bells. Benny was surprised. He had never met a talking firefly before. He felt a mix of curiosity and relief. Maybe Luna could help him find what he was looking for.
I'm Benny. I'm investigating the dim moonlight. Have you seen anything unusual? Benny's voice trembled slightly, revealing his anxiety. He had been on this quest for what felt like an eternity.
Luna's light flickered with concern. She seemed to understand the gravity of the situation. Her glow dimmed momentarily as she pondered Benny's question.
The moonlight has been weak for several nights now. It's as if something is draining its energy. All night. A strange fog has settled over the hill, thicker than usual. It's almost as if the fog itself is alive, moving with a purpose. On the hill, something is blocking the moon's light. We need to find out what it is before it's too late. The fate of Firefly Hill depends on it.
Benny and Luna decided to work together. They wanted to find the source of the fog. They flew through the thick air. Luna lit the way with her bright light. The fog grew thicker as they flew higher. It was difficult to see, even with Luna's light. Suddenly, Luna stopped.
Listen!
Benny heard a strange sound. It was a deep rumbling sound, like thunder but softer, like snoring but much louder.
What is that?
Luna flew forward cautiously.
I don't know, but I think we're about to find out.